Hello, everybody. My name is Elite Golden, and welcome back to Operation Andromeda. This is the ninth Italian turn. So, let's get right into it. We completed our improved construction last turn, so now let's go for a long-range aircraft. See if we can make a little more headway on this one. And farthest thing from it. Oh well. On to the buy. We're putting our improved construction to work. We're going to get 2 subs for $5 each. And let's get into some of these attacks. Should be a pretty fun turn. So, the thing that's going to be a little less fun will be getting to the first battle. All right. So this will actually get deleted because these guys are not going to raid this turn. We're going to let the British keep their money. At least the Italians are going to let them keep their money. Not sure about the rest of them. So these subs are going to go 1, and then they will get mapped by this plane and one of these destroyers, and then they'll go 2, 3 to this fight. They'll also be joined by this submarine, 1, 2, and the aircraft that are here. Our Bubs wants to scramble, so we have ourselves a real battle here. So that's those two right off the bat. We've got, oops, I meant to flip this around. This air transport and the airborne are coming out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a range of 2. And it'll go 1, 2 to Egypt right there. But of course, that's all to be taken care of during the non-combat phase. And then these 2 coastal submarines are going to try to destroy this torpedo boat destroyer. Actually, no, let's not do that. We're going to do this. We're actually going to raid. That actually sounds a lot. That sounds a little bit better. I think the risk reward of getting that just sounds just a little bit better. So we'll do that. Let's start off with the cursory 1-round battle that's going to take place in M2. All right, so I've got a few subs. We'll just grab these. All right, and so I'm looking for a hit on the destroyer. These are all at 3. 2 hits. I do wonder if I get to hit the rest of this as I'm traveling through. One is a target select, so that makes that fun. But that'll be a question for the guys later. So we'll do the destroyer. That's a miss with a 5, and the fighter. That's a hit with a 3, so I do lose 1 sub, and at the very least, 1 destroyer is gone. So then these guys will traverse. While we're here, we'll do this. So of course, Italy is brown. That's a wash. I only get a +1 with my coastal subs. And that's a failure completely. So, all right, it's already not looking the best for this fight. I was hoping not to lose a sub, but there was a pretty solid chance that I would anyway. All right, few things happening here. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that's doing there. All right. So I have 3 submarines at 3. 2 of those, 1 of those. He's got 1 of those, 2 of those, and two of those. Okay, so let's get into it. I've got some first strikes here. One first strike hit, so that will be taken on the battleship and damaged. We'll get a damage marker real quick, I guess. We'll just do this. All right, so that definitely does help a little bit. Okay, now we're into the rest of it. 2 for 6s. Unfortunate, neither there. And nothing there. All right, that's not great. For the 5, that's a miss. These are all for 6s. 2 hits and an 8. 3 hits. All right. Well, that was pretty interesting. So, of course, that'll be my 3 subs. And yeah, that went about as well as I thought it would go. I was hoping for, well, actually, I should have. I think the numbers before getting that hit was actually a wash. We both should have gotten 3 hits, but the aircraft did not do well for me. So no sense in wasting Italy's aircraft. Aircraft are a lot more expensive than submarines. So I'm not sure what the status of these guys are, but it doesn't particularly matter because I don't think anybody else can hit them anyway. So they can be out. They don't have to be. It's all good. And we'll see where the planes have to go. I think the planes will probably go to Western Egypt, hang out with the Germans, I guess. 'Cause I really don't think they can make it almost anywhere else. Actually, no. We're gonna put them back in Tobruk. That's a pretty safe place for them to be. So that'll be that. All right, and I think that was all of the attacks. So where to next? Is that it for Italy? I think that's it for Italy. Let's see. I'll have to ask the guys about that. I imagine the answer is probably no. I'm just not entirely sure. Don't exactly do a lot of offensive or well defensive maps during an offensive turn. I don't know. Kind of fun though. So I don't think there's a lot to do for non-combat besides move on to the placement phase. Um, so I'll put those submarines there because they can't go into port. But I suppose what I could do, I guess I can put them up here, then they can't get attacked. At least not as, yeah, no, they can't get attacked up there, so that's pretty nice. And we'll move militia down, make an actual front line with the British who are in our homeland right now. All right. That's it for Italy. I think they still, no, they make $1 more because of Transjordan. So we make $11 for next turn. All right. Well, that'll be it for me. Head on over to Major Foes channel for the American turn. See what they get up to over there. And till top of turn 10, I'll catch you next time. Later.